In the early hours of the morning, it's a hero send-off for local veterans with an all-expense-paid trip to Washington, D.C.
It's something I can't put into words because it's such an honor for us to get to be able to do that, to be with other veterans.
And for Vietnam veteran Carl Morris, the honor is overwhelming. Like many soldiers who returned from war, they didn't get the welcome home they deserved.
You don't say anything to anybody, you don't talk to anybody about it or nothing. And now I get to do this 46 years later. I mean, it's something I've dreamed about for a long time.
The veterans, many of them past Toyota employees themselves, are joined by Toyota volunteers who will be taking the journey with them.
It was a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And the vets are all very humble about all the attention.
It's hard to describe the wonderful feeling just to imagine and look around and see all the people that are here, people who have volunteered of their time and resources so that the veterans could go.
They'll be touring the National Mall, stopping at some of the landmarks, and most of all, taking time to pay their respects at the various military memorials.
It's going to be the hardest is Arlington. I mean, all them soldiers, and all them graves, and then to be coming back and, you're not respected or anything, but this is a great honor. And I appreciate it more than anybody knows.
In Lexington, Diane Gerstenfeld, ABC 36 News.
More than 1,000 people chanted and waved signs in front of the Fayette Circuit Courthouse Sunday afternoon, calling on President Trump to rescind his executive order temporarily banning immigrants and refugees from 7 Muslim-majority countries from coming to the U.S.
When you talk about the refugee ban, it seems like it's a religious ban. When you talk about the executive order regarding undocumented immigrants, you are basically increasing what criminal means. So this is excluding so many people.
Leaders from a variety of faiths and political positions took to the microphone, calling on people to reach out to those unlike them, not hide in fear.
We're all bound by something that's so beautiful that there shouldn't be hatred any longer. There shouldn't be divisions. There shouldn't be walls. There should be that kind of love and that kind of dignity that we afford one another because we're all the same.
The rally was organized by a group of high school students who say in addition to protesting the ban, they also wanted to show young people that they can make a difference.
I just want to be an example to other students that had the same thought as me and thought they couldn't do it, but we came out here and we did all of this on our own, and I'm so happy and I'm so proud of us.
Hundreds of first responders, friends, and family paraded in front of Aaron Stamper's home in Estill County Sunday afternoon as a special 16th birthday surprise for the teen fighting leukemia.
It was amazing. It was better than I expected. There was so many awesome vehicles. It was nice. I liked it.
Stamper had asked people to send him letters on his birthday instead of gifts, and thousands responded, from people here in Kentucky to others from around the world.
It feels absolutely amazing. I never thought I would get one from Australia. That's like across the world. And it's amazing.
Stamper says he came up with the idea last Christmas as a way to help him get through the final months of his treatment.
I want to see how many I can get, and I did it for Christmas, and it was really fun, so I thought I would do it again, and it completely blows out Christmas. It was just too many to go through.
Stamper says the parade and thousands of letters made this a birthday he will never forget. But the most exciting thing is that he's expected to go into remission in a few months.
It's just another year I've made it through this, having this disease, and I'm almost done with it now, so it's great.
Now, Stamper says he's received more than 10,000 letters from people across the world, and so far he's only opened around 500 of those. But he says when he's done reading all of them, he plans to put many of those letters on the walls of his bedroom. Reporting in the studio, Kelsey Thorad, ABC 36 News.
A school board meeting is not every kid's dream of a Monday night. But this meeting is a dream come true. The Fayette County School Board is honoring the Lafayette High School football team for coming in second at state championships. It's a big accomplishment for the team because this is the second year in a row the Generals have made it to states. But a team is made up of individuals, and for some of these players, this marks a big personal accomplishment.
Hey, congratulations.
It's been a difficult year for senior Brandon Lane and his mother, brother, and sister. Their father, Sergeant Anthony Steinman, has been serving overseas in Iraq for the last 9 months.
You become a single mom. I wouldn't have been able to do it this year without them, that's for sure. His senior year, it was tough. So I'm very blessed to have a great football family.
A whole season of cheering from abroad.
Because I'm the older brother, I kind of have to step up and be the man of the house.
So recognition like this brings a burst of pride. But the faces in the crowd are what really make you feel good. This is love.
Okay.
After almost a year away, Sergeant Steinman came home just in time to be with his family as they watch his stepson shine in a special moment.
There's nothing better than being a mother and watching your kids be excited that their dad and stepdad is home.
Emotion that keeps them united, far or near.
I love you.
In Lexington, Veronica Jean Seltzer, ABC.
Push.
Meet Sheriff's Deputy Stephen Campbell, the first Franklin County deputy to administer Narcan.
It's just like using nasal spray.
Starting this summer, all Franklin deputies now carry 2 doses of the overdose reverser at all times, thanks to a grant from the health department. Wednesday night, Campbell says he gave the department's first dose of Narcan to a man in his late 20s.
It still amazes me how quick it works and how effective it works. It's just like you wake up.
Is there a possibility you could have to use Narcan on this same guy again?
Yeah, it's a very good possibility, but I'm the type of person I've always helped other people. If I have to go to him 10 times and use it, I'll do it 10 times.
Hopefully he won't have to, but across the country, officers using Narcan say they often give the drug to the same people over and over. Some people say it's a waste of their tax money.
Ain't no use saving somebody that don't help.
Talking to people around Frankfort about their opinions, we sparked a debate between these 2 former drug addicts.
I still fight it today.
I know people that are on heroin.
Those people, Roger Rice knows, he says they want an officer to come by with Narcan so they can do as much heroin as they want.
I don't know if I would pay $1,000 to have someone to try to help someone and then have them go back to what I was trying to pull them from.
But Rice's new buddy, Ryan Whalen, says he wants to see more Narcan use.
If that person chooses to use that as a second chance to get better, fine. But then again, if they don't, I don't think they should be put down like a puppy at the pound.
Deputy Campbell says it could be your family member who needs help. He says Narcan could provide a much-needed awakening.
If we don't have the Narcan and we can't give that person that chance, then they may not get the awakening.